the Drunk Sports Podcast.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Red. Thank you, me, for making us sound good. News and Notes is where I search the World Wide Web for the weird
internets.
And by God, I found it. So, if you're a young man and you're in China. And you have some time on your hands.
Wait, say
I'm
China
huge in China.
China.
If
you have some time on your hands and you're willing to think that maybe, just maybe, that the bullets that your current weapon fires in between your legs is something special, well, sir, you can go ahead and head to your local human sperm bank of Shanghai, because they're inviting college students to come by and go ahead and produce a sample. And if your sample beats all other qualifications as far as genetics and such like that, if your sample does, they will pay you for the rest of your life to sample on.
Huh.
So,
Just saying.
Basically, if you want to go to Shanghai to go do the polish the bishop, they're having the best jizz contest.
Big Red, are we going to do that like we would do the beer contest?
Show trip.
So bet.
So, yeah. So I don't know. I mean, if they're checking it for viscosity and everything else, or
viscosity and thermal breakdown.
Yeah.
Is that a thing in human semen, viscosity?
I mean, it has it.
Big Red, what is felching?
Oh, dear God. As we're not going down this road, y'all may want to watch out for the next COVID thing, because currently right now there's 200 people across 27 states that are being monitored for monkeypox.
Oh my God, I saw this.
So one guy, by the way, in Texas,
who fucked a monkey?
That was AIDS, sir.
Oh.
Who went over to Nigeria, ended up contracting monkeypox. By the way, monkeypox has a 2-week incubation period, but then once it appears, you basically get large boils all over your body, and yeah, it's got about a 1% kill rate, but still, boils all over your body just don't sound good.
Oh, so it's like twice the amount of the coronavirus.
I remember that chick.
So, watch out for the monkeypox, everybody.
And the boils.
Let's go from there to Paris, where
Paris.
We're going.
We made it all this way without me doing an accent.
We almost did.
Yeah, we almost made the entire fucking show. Shut up, Tim.
So we're going to Moore Park, where somebody has vandalized this park to the point to where nobody now can play at the park. How they vandalized it was, well, you are one sick son of a bitch if you're the one that did this. They went through and they took out every nut and screw out of all of the playground equipment. So the slide, the swing, the everything they took out.
But it was all still intact.
It was all still intact and together. They just took out every nut and screw out of the slide, the swing, the monkey bars, all of it that could be screwed together has now been unscrewed.
That's pretty fucking
prank
genius.
Ever.
Yes.
So you're just waiting for little Timmy or whoever.
Awesome.
I'm doing that and putting video cameras everywhere and watching them little.
Greatest YouTube channel ever.
To try and crawl up the rungs of the ladder of the swing or slide, only to watch him fall all the way back down, hitting his little Timmy chin on every single rung because all the screws are gone.
Timmy chin.
So
Timmy Chin Chin.
Yeah. They're waiting on replacement parts from the manufacturer, but yeah, somebody. Not only did they remove them and not set them down, they removed them and took them all with them.
Oh, that is genius.
It is. It sounds genius until you realize there was one guy out there with a ratchet set unscrewing for 2 weeks.
I don't care. It's funny.
Because how long has it taken somebody to How long is it taking somebody to actually put something together that Santa brought in order you're in there trying to put that whatever slide together?
Wait, did IKEA build this playground set?
I mean, maybe, but I mean, I'm saying that somebody had to go through and unscrew every single thing that was there. So congratulations.
Wow.
Have you ever seen that the tube slides all have screws all the way connected them together? Imagine the first kid that tries to go down the tube slide. It just ends up being the fall.
Oops. Greatest slide ever.
So, yeah. There's Red with the sound of what it sounds like.
What the hell was that?
When Goofy falls off of somewhere. So there was that. Let's go to Florida where I don't know what I'd do in this situation. Heather A. Kennedy
Had worse.
was actually, the fact that that's a mugshot, you can actually go ahead and think about the makeup and stuff being put on. Not bad.
What's up, Heather Kennedy?
Not bad. So Heather A. Kennedy got really drunk.
You think the A stands for ass?
Yeah, it might. She got really drunk, and she ended up at a stranger's house. This stranger happened to own a pool, so she got completely naked and was skinny dipping in this feller's pool. He shows up at the house and sees her and then goes, I need you to leave before my wife get home.
Been there.
So, first of all, he's having trouble because she's like, no, I don't want to. So then home dude has to call the cops because you have to. Because if not, and I understand the situation. If she doesn't leave when you say you've got to go before my wife gets home and she doesn't go, you now have to make sure she leaves via get out before the wife gets, because there is no explanation that's happening. If you're in the backyard, even if you're yelling to the top of your lungs, if there's a naked lady in the pool when your wife gets home,
that's it.
There is no story that can possibly happen that will explain away to her that, no, I just walked in the back gate.
Yeah.
There was this naked blonde in the pool.
Big Red's tried all the stories.
Stop performing fellatio, please.
Is that a threat?
So, any rate, the police were called. They did show up. He did explain it to them. And, of course, she was completely slobber-knockered, so she couldn't explain if he actually had drugged her from a bar over there, and that's how that ended up happening. Wow. We're just going by his word on it. So there's one of two things that actually happened. One, he drugged her out of the bar, got her to the pool. She got naked. He realized it was getting close time for his wife to get home, and he made up the whole damn story and got her thrown in jail. Or two, she actually was at that pool before he got there. And I'm thinking maybe option one is the thing that happened.
Clearly.
So there's that. And you know what? That's news and notes, everybody.
Woo! Thank you, Colby Sapp, for news and notes, as you always do, making the show just that much better. And that's it for the Drunk Sports Podcast. We want to thank everybody for coming out to Tailgaters in Plano each and every Wednesday night. We are here. Come and hang out with us. Come and have some drinks and shots, some 65-cent wings. Come show us your boobs. Do the no shirt. We're going to make it a new no shirt 9 thing. It's happening. It's every week. Mm-hmm. It's going to be every week from now on. I might turn the camera off though. I don't know. Haven't decided. Or I might just get in shape before next week.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to get in shape before next week. I'm going to have guns before next week.
All right.
I've got a 5.5-pound little dumbbell thing. I'm just going to work out with that next week and do my jazzercise.
We still got to do that video.
Jane?
We still got to do that video where you go through my workouts.
Oh, my God. Are you trying to kill me? I have a heart condition.
That'd be great.
If I had a heart condition and died?
If we did it live,
it would be great ratings.
If we did it live, yes.
It would be great ratings. We're going to do that.
We could go viral.
You guys make sure you check out our YouTube channel, the Drunk Sports Podcast on YouTube, when we break up this entire 2-hour show into what Colby calls bite-sized segments.
Damn right.
Because Colby used to do the, first it was the late night snack.
The late night and the midnight snack.
And then they called it the midnight snack after it went after 12, right?
That's right.
That's how it worked.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am your host, Colby Sapp. Welcome into the late night snack. We head straight into Sean and RJ, where Jerry Jones has questions, And, well, nobody has any answers because it's Jerry Jones talking right here on the Late Night Snack on 105.3 The Fan.
And listeners are confused everywhere right now. What is happening? That's why Colby's Colby. But, yes, make sure you check us out on the YouTube and on the Twitter and on the whatever your favorite podcast app is. We like I said, we break these out into little bite-sized segments for you guys. You don't have to listen to the 2 hours all at once. But make sure you subscribe, like, share it with your friends. We do all the radio bits that you don't get on your favorite sports stations anymore here in Dallas, but we've got them all for you right here on the Drunk Sports Podcast.
It's time.
What time is it? You're just going to do them all right now.
It's time for Big Brad to go ahead and see us out of this show.
And he's dismounting the horse for me, too. Big Red, take us out, brother.
Once again, thank you so much for joining us with all the likes and shares. Do your thing on Twitface and keep doing what you do. We love you so much. Thank you for everything that you do. Take care of one another. Love one another. Make somebody smile. Good night.
Thanks for listening to this episode of the Drunk Sports Podcast. Until next time, get drunk.
This is the funnest night ever. We're all drunk.
God damn it, Griggs.